Mic check, boys. How we doing? Happy Tuesday, everybody. We are ready to roll. As the message says, we are no longer starting soon. Make sure to get yourself water, coffee, tea, whatever you need to hunker in. Today's gonna be spicy. Mic check, boys. Oh, of course, I got myself reflecting sound again. That's okay. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? It's another beautiful day. My goodness. Sorry, boys. I just got to mark out my ES levels here. I hadn't made my way over to this pair yet. I'm gonna tidy some things up. Ooh. Got an SMT here. PM lows. I'm leaning higher today, boys. How about you guys? What are we looking for? I am expecting price. I'm not expecting price, but I feel like there's a higher likelihood that we're going to go for these data wick highs here. Both indices left open. NQ already chugging. So yeah, boys. For now, if I can get into a long position somehow on NQ here to take data wick high, then that would be lovely. If we take data wick, next draws are 300, 250, 300 points to the upside. We also got the $26,000 figure here. A couple of stacked highs. So 26K. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go, baby. How we doing, boys? How we doing? How's that music volume? You guys doing all right with that? Well, there goes data wick. ES has not taken data wick yet. We got this SMT at the low here. It will likely be driving price to the upside. How I feel about these dotted lines, man. Not sure how I feel. That's cool. We'll feel it out. I like to think that even after we take data wick here, boys, if we get trending PA, I'm gonna just look for longs. Right, we're kind of neutral right now that we've taken data wick. Just gonna trade momentum today, boys. We got draws higher, we got draws lower. Lower draws are closer. Momentum's heavily bullish. Looks like that 1 hour wanted to hold after all. Go figure. Well, maybe not, actually. We got 20 minutes still. Alrighty, boys. For anybody who showed up a little late here, who's wondering what we're looking at, currently data wick high was the target. We got draws lower. We got a bullish S&T with ES. And NQ annihilated the 25K line. Annihilated it. Now we're aiming 26K, 3 key draws higher. Plenty to go. I think all of this will depend on what War Talk happens, but for today's session, now that the draws are a little bit out of reach, I shouldn't say out of reach. I mean, you know, what's 300 points in a session these days? But a little bit further out, yes, these sell side draws are still an option. Same with the buy side. So what I'm looking for is I'm just looking for some 15-minute structure here. right? If we can print a bullish fair value, I'll happily slam that long. If we could take data wick high and potentially flip and print a bearish, then I'll look to take it into London / A's low. Very simple. Macy, my man, what is good? What is good? How we doing, big dog? How are we doing? Hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're well. Hope the office is treating you well. Hope your boss is salivating at all your success you've been able to generate over there. Looking at the sweep of the sell side, there's plenty of clear below. Yeah, 100%, bro. Lots resting below us. We'll just have to see where the market wants to go, though. We will see, because we are starting to stack lows, right? So these could be, like, if we continue to trend for all-time highs, I mean, we're gonna annihilate all buy side, right? All of this will be cooked. Just delete that. All of this will be. Whoa. Okay, that's my 26K. Never mind. All of this will be cooked, and then we'll just have a bunch of sell side to trade into or trade off of. Right. Yo, what up, Georgia boy? How you doing, brother? How you doing, big dog? You guys hydrated? So I don't know if you guys can hear me drinking or not, but I might be obnoxious if you can. I apologize for that. That's on me, boys. That's on me. Spent the first 30 years of my life working alone. George, my man, I hope you're having a blessed first half of your day. How's EU looking, bro? How's FX? Are we looking spicy today? Let's take a look. What do we got? Well, first glance, 15's a little chalked. 1 hour, nice reaction. I don't have any previous draws marked out on you right now. Actually, just gonna get rid of that. Okay, George, real quick. I know we were talking yesterday, like, how do you treat these gaps? Look at this. Right? Whatever happened down here, price took liquidity and it immediately started rebalancing. Right? And you can just see how it just wants to naturally just refill in these gaps, these inefficiencies in price. Right? Just a simple example, very simple concept too. Once you start to see it a couple times, just know that it doesn't always have to happen. Like anything in life, I guess. It doesn't always have to happen. Took a win today, 1 and done. Wait, hold up. It's Macy. It's your fucking birthday today, man. How do I send you something? I don't know. I don't know how I can send you something when you're in the States. Regardless, bro, happy birthday. I hope you have a blessed day. Yeah, dude, I hope you get to spend some time with your family. I hope you get to leave work a little bit early. You're good. You're a good man, Macy. You're a good man. You're a good role model for us younger boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So yeah, Macy, what do you got planned for tonight, man? You guys doing a barbecue? You going out for dinner? Anything spicy? Love to hear it, brother. Love to hear it. What do you guys think of the tunes today? They're kind of random, but I'm enjoying it. George took a win, one and done. Thank you. Nice trading, George. Go out and enjoy your day, Macy. Send me hearts. Thank you. Looking for you to come back for the lows, then move higher. Sell side liquidity. Have you read the brothers? George, no, I haven't, dude. Please fill me in. Like, what is that about, dude? The brothers Karamazov? No, dude. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what that is. I wouldn't even begin to. Dude, what? Are you serious? 99? That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible, brother. Oh, I'm really glad she's living her best life. My goodness. Hey. It's unbelievable. Good for her. My grandmother will be 98 this year too. Dude, that's insane. Are they sisters? If they're sisters, that's wild. It's incredible. Yeah, George, tell me about this book, dude. Boys, if you could take a second to thumbs up the video too, thumbs up the stream. Apparently it helps. 105, man. Dude, what are you guys? They're probably not living in North America, right? Like, there's no way. How are they living so long? How are they living so long? That's unbelievable. All right, Georgie. It's a philosophy. It's a philosopher. My bad. It is a philosopher writing this book from 1800s. It is a fiction about a family who explore Christianity and the philosophy of good and evil. Oh wow, nice. Very cool, bro. Very cool. Yeah, man. Once you start to get into that realm, it's interesting for sure, man. It's once you start to recognize the good and bad and everything, it's yeah, man. It's a bit of an awakening, but it's also like, you know, I find a lot of people focus on the bad and they're like, the world's terrible, blah blah blah. But like, let me tell you something, dude. Like, good always prevails. The light will always prevail. Right? Always. So like, sure, you might sink energy into like negativity and like the bad things in the world and, oh my gosh, we're not going to make it, blah blah blah, we're screwed. It's just a waste of energy. You're better off putting that into positivity, because at the end of it, that's all that matters. It is 1,000 ages. It's fiction, though. I like fiction. I haven't read fiction in a minute, but I think a good fiction book would be good. Like The Alchemist, but better. Hey, you guys want a good book? It's fiction, but the message is like more so on like fulfillment, enlightenment, personal development. 5 a.m. Club, Robin Sharma. Macy, what's keeping you from slowing down and reading a page or two? What's up, baby? How you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. All right, lads. We're 8 minutes from printing. A very nice looking level. Not gonna lie, draws are way up, but again, further away, further potential. What we can do is we could just trade this directly into this this external high, right? Internal, external, targeting external high, leave a runner. If we go, then cool. Couple contracts. Don't even need a couple con, just let one go. Let one go to the highs for another $400 or $500. I don't know if you guys can hear that Discord or not. I gotta go D&D. Always D&D. Ba, ba. Nice, Macy. I tried audiobooks, could never pay attention to them. I'm always looking at how thick the book is and I get anxiety. That's fair, bro. That's fair. I'm gonna go on a walk and post my trade in your Discord. Let's go, man. Enjoy your walk. Again, make sure that you're dropping it in profits and payouts. And just make sure the analysis is crispy, bro. Let's see what it is. Looking forward to it, brother. Have a good walk. Get those steps in. What's up? I will. You too, baby. Thank you. Where's the volume? You talking trade volume or music volume there, big dog? Started with a Kindle. Son keeps taking it. Yeah, it's tough, bro. Kids will be kids, eh? All right, boys, we're up about $822 on this evaluation right now, so we're almost a third of the way to passing this fifth Lucid account. From there, we got some decisions to make. I got a couple options, so we'll cover that when the time comes. My ES is just puke. Four minutes. Also, in 4 minutes, we got that Israel-Pakistani discussion. According to Financial Juice, it's orange folder, but I don't know if it'll hold any impact or not today. So we're chilling. In the market, yeah. Okay, my bad, bro. Sorry, man. Long day yesterday and not a lot of sleep last night. It was a grinder of a night. But hey, that's okay, man. Still show up. We still get shit done. Let's fucking go. Good to know. I don't have any news. I'm like, it's blocked. Yeah, no red folders, bro. Red folder was at 8:30. Just this data wick. Financial juice is showing. There's some minor talks between Israel and Lebanon. Sorry, Israel, Lebanon, not Pakistan. What am I saying? Shouldn't impact the market too much, but who knows? I think we got to mix it up. I think we need some.
It's like a do not disturb setting for your mind, and it gets you focused in just 5 minutes.
Oh, Brain FM should be paying me for running these ads, eh? All right, minute 40 till we close and confirm this 15. We could sit right around this level. I'd like to see that. That'd be great. Okay, Macy, have a good meeting, brother. Have a good meeting. Slay it. I'm sure we'll catch up later, brother. I'll be here till about 12 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh my, it's 8 o'clock. All right, we're confirmed. Let's go. Dial in. Could be an early morning here. Yo, look at this AMD on ES. Holy crap. That's wild. Nothing going on in here, boys. Not yet. All right, there's the top on the 5 minute. It'd be nice if this sold off. Gave us an entry, and then we just have to deal with this 2 minute. Basically a 1-to-1 off this if we took an execution off the retest of the 5. If. Here we go, boys. We still got a few minutes. Still got 3 minutes till the 5 minute close, and it's reacting to that 2 minute. This looks like it's going to cycle. Breaker model. Looks like a breaker model. One minute breaker may work. Still not confident trading into that 5 minute. Not right now. This is likely to go. No liquidation. SMT. Likely to go. We'll see. This is ripping, man. Sometimes you gotta just let her go, boys. It's good to see. Yeah, let's see, like 1 minute. First presented, respected, taps into the 15 breaker model. Just not comfortable with the 5 minute there myself. Oh, I know some boys are gonna be slamming this though. Let's go. All right, 5 minute confirmation. Not really my style of trade here. Yes, yeah, I see. Yes, didn't even tap it. Wonderful. We already took this high, so I'm chilling on this 5 minute. Given the fact that there's no clear draw aside from 26,000 level, happy to just chill. Get this out of here. Happy to chill. Curious to see if we get a 30-second reaction out of this 5 minute. Just to pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, boys. My only other concern is like ES is, I mean, ES is ripping. ES is gunning for AM high, no doubt. It looks like it's just going to leave this 15. Probably a breakaway. PD array SMT. PD array SMT. There we have it. Fucking gone, bro. She gone. Wow. That is so beautiful. That pattern right there is so beautiful. Took a PE. Damn. Yeah. All good, man. Where'd you get in? The only entry I saw, it's just not my model. But this 1 minute breaker block, dude. Oh my goodness. Clean. I don't trade breakers on their own, but look at this. 1 minute first presented, respected, breaker, confirms, retests, gone. But again, you're trading into this 5 minutes, so who knows? Yeah, seems lighter. Yeah, I mean it's moving. It's definitely moving, but like more linear. But NQ is still stronger on the day. 9:46, 2 minute candle. Nice. 9:46. Okay. Oh, I see. What was the cause for the break even, bro? I'm not sure where your stop was, but and what would be the cause to run break even here? Was it the 15-minute print? I would say that you got in a little bit early. 9:46. When did this happen? Yeah, we didn't actually tap the 15-minute gap until. Actually, we didn't even have a fucking 15-minute gap, did we? Yeah, I see. Yeah, see, you're just trading off an impulsive leg, right? So that again, like if I do like the break even, but when you start to see these 15-minute levels form, market tends to come back into them. Tends to, not always. Let's see. 2 minute. That's where you got in. I needed to hold, so I exited when it came back to BE. Oh, fuck, man. You exited here? Ayya, maya. That's okay, bro. That's okay. I would say just pay attention to the higher time frames, right? Like make sure you're cycling your time frames to see what's going on, because you entered after a perfect retest into this 15 here, right? It starts to react, and I think that's where you exited, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken. Learning lesson. No stress, brother. No stress. But I mean, what a draw. Like, if we're leaning higher, I mean, 200 plus to the upside. What a draw. Didn't even look at 15. All good, brother. All good. I'd be curious to look at what your model is. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be curious. just to compare and see what gets you involved versus what gets me involved. I'm sure some people are eating off this though. That's a nice move. Well, volume is quite low today as well. So how many contracts were you trading on this position, Sean? Two contracts, right on. This is likely to just algo spool to the upside at this point. Like we're just running. Be great if we can get another 50-minute level. Yeah, what's interesting here, Sean, is ES never, like, look at the deviation in ES in this price action compared to NQ. Unbelievable. What a difference. Give me all-time highs. We're gunning, man. We are gunning. Second half of this year is going to be nuts. It's going to be so good. Yeah, ES might look a little lighter for sure. Not as much of a pullback. This is actually a trading concept called a PD array, or call it a fair value SMT. Right, so it's not, this wouldn't necessarily been applicable to us today unless you were looking to trade ES rather than NQ. But for example, if ES had tapped in and NQ didn't, and we got an entry, you'd still want to take the trade, right? You'd be taking the trade off of ES tapping in, executing on whichever asset's stronger, which would have been NQ. But I do like the fact that you took NQ, bro. Way more upside. Way more upside. Although volume is like rather low right now. Shockingly low. But no stress. Lesson learned. We take a deep breath and we reassess and we move on. We're good. Yo, very, very simple, bro. Look at the right side of my chart. Which one is higher? That's literally all I do. NQ is almost up 1% today. ES is only up 0.67%. So NQ is stronger on the day. That's how I gauge it, right? Vice versa, right? If ES is down 2% and NQ is down 1%, I would sell ES because it's weaker. Makes sense? There's more of a percent change on that day. That's basically how I gauge which one to buy or sell. Price action can have a bit of an influence, also like stop sizing and stuff like that, but that's pretty much what I look at, right? So at least with my model and what I do, you took the right asset for sure. Plus AM high, the same AM high is like, this is where we want to be, boys. This is where we want to be. Oh my goodness. We're getting there. Holy crap, we're getting there. These are going to be some big reactions off these levels, or we're just going to blast them. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, bro. This percent change is literally all I look at. Yeah. Sir. I do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Now I can see the percent and have it. Here we go. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Great bias though, man. Like you your draw was beautiful. I was originally looking for this data, like trades into the data wick, but again, like just sticking to 15-minute levels right now. I know it was scalping evals a couple weeks ago, but it's just too exhausting, man. It's tough to do on stream too. Calling everything out and like what you're doing, like, nah, man, it's exhausting. It's too much to manage. So just sticking to 15 minutes for now. 15-minute 1 hour. Curious to see like how much of a pump we're actually gonna get here. Like, are we taking all-time or all-time highs? Who knows? Measuring tool has them both at like 0.5 increase. Yeah, bro. I just look at the change in percent. They're gonna move almost the same. Yeah, macro's super bullish, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the war was just a catalyst to push their markets higher, bro. Right? I think at this point, like the leaders of the US and the world, I mean, they've set the standard, bro. They've set the standard the last 5 years on what the market needs to do. So we'll see, man. They're gonna look for any type of way to spool this shit long, right? We got this insanely corrective sell-off. Look at this. And then boom, war talk happens, everybody shits their pants, and fucking see ya. Like, did anybody actually die in this war? If you want to call it a war? I haven't seen much on that except for like just closing of the ocean, blah, blah, blah. No, it was a war on terrorism. Interesting. Iran's the terrorists? The uranium supplies or whatever? It's funny how nobody else wanted to go in and stop them, eh? Maybe because, I don't know, the US is the next target or something. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, like I'm really struggling to make sense here. What you're saying, like, fuck, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. I'm glad you were kidding, man. Because yeah. Let's just leave it at that. That's hilarious. Oh, funny, fucking funny, bro. Oof. Anyways, we're chilling. There's not much to do right now. Until we get another level or some type of pullback. Not much on the cards for me here, boys. Too funny. Oh, fuck, man. Make me laugh. Oh, boy, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for Surge to get back in. Missed that little guy. Sean, what do you got going on for the rest of the day, bro? Any plans? Got bumped out of a couple swings last night. Was banking on dollar holding this level. Oh, bro, this is... Whew. This is fucking heavy, man. Still got this gap to fill, too. It'll rebound eventually, but... Tough bottom to call. Which pairs are you trading, man? Just that dirty dog reversal mindset. I love it. Shorted gold near you. Let's take a look. Yeah, gold. Gold's in a little bit of a unique place. This PA in general is just, it's difficult. Like it's tough to get a read on it, right? Like we're trending lower, but I mean the macro just has such an influence always. Holy crap! Look at this weekly gap. Nice refill. You were shorting AU. Let's take a look. Do you swing on like the 4 hour, 1 hour kind of thing, or? Something like this. I see. Okay, so you were shorting off this new week app. Okay, I see. Uh, mm. This doesn't look too bad. Refilled the new week, swept equals. It's kind of started to shift. It's my issue with just taking like just fair value gaps, bro. Is like you could be trading into some seriously spicy shit. Like I think since I've transitioned to inversions, man, like it's just been so much easier, so much easier, just to avoid these type of plays. This type of shit used to always bite me in the back. I found like with reversal trading to get in at a good level, like conditions need to be literally perfect. right? Or there needs to be some type of macro influence that annihilates levels. But just like that, just like the longs from yesterday, right? Like this 5 minute, like oftentimes longing into these levels are extremely dicey. I think there's a 5 minute up in here. Anyways. Not bad. I like the AU short better than the gold short personally. I'm also not the most reliable person to read reversals at this point. Sean, when do you want to hit the sim, dog? I want to get it going. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like just until you get an inversion, essentially you're trading continuations, right? Like if we look at this 4 hour, I don't know how it would have closed. That's the kind of the weird part. Like this 1 hour level to me screams long. Just based off like this price, right? Not looking over here. I'd like to see where this is in the 4 hour. Yeah, okay. So 4 hour tap in, right? Right. So until you start to see these type of levels flip, because there's nothing else on the 4 hour down here. I mean, there might be like a 1 hour of 15 that can cause reactions, but again, that higher time frame directional bias, right? Until we flip this, yeah, like you said, bro, I think the longs were clearly more probable. But that is okay. That is all good in the hood. Maybe this week I'll look at my schedules down here. Yeah, bro, let's make it happen. I don't know. I don't know if like a evening session or a afternoon session works better for you. Just let me know. The market is running, boys. The market is running. Chill sash, man. Holy. Oh boy. All right, ES took an AM high, left a nice 15-minute. Let's see what happens here. How do you get reversal here? Nice. I would be very cautious shorting this market right now. Very cautious. Might just get this same pattern, bro. This no tapping. Got a tiny little 15 on the NQ here, which would line up pretty good with ES. Man, we are mad chilling today. Holy boys. We are mad chilling. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. We gotta change the music up. Fuck this. Oh, you got to be able to hear it now. How's that? Can you hear that now, Shawnee boy? Yeah, boy. Come on. For now, we're chilling. For now, we're chilling. Fire bangers, bro. Last night. Yeah, this is algo day, boys. Just put a fucking buy in and call it a day. Buy the market. Man, yes, faded both levels. NQ faded the top one. Which is not even a 5-minute day, man. We're getting a 30-minute print soon. Just gonna go ahead and adjust this. Why not this 2-minute flip on NQ? Funny. This one? But no. Hold on, let me turn it down. Okay, so I wouldn't take this 2-minute because we're not trading out of anything. Like the market looks like it's going higher, but I'm not trading like that. I'm waiting for setups. And for me, setup is tap into a 15-30 hour and then give me entry model, right? If this tapped in and then did this, yeah, potentially. Right, there's no V shape here either, right? It's just spooling. Oh, I guess it's a 1 minute. Yeah, really not bad. Yeah, you could run this if you want. You're just not really trading off any level, right? Just trading on the assumption that the market's going to go higher. Are you talking about this gap I got highlighted right here? Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. If you're just trading lower time frames, then yeah, I mean, this makes sense. Right. Keep in mind that we're also about to close another 30-minute, right? So I would absolutely love to see price pull back into this, right? Think about a fresh candle, right? It's going to manipulate, take liquidity, and then expand, right? So ideally, we'd be looking for it to take the low of this candle into the fair value, look for execution, and take the high. At this point, we just need to see if we get it. But yeah, bro, just sticking to the higher quality trades for now. No rush, no rush. One more eval to pass. I don't want to flop. And then from there, we'll likely just transition onto, like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know once the time comes. We'll see.
It's 9 o'clock.
39, boys. So again, we got that 30-minute closure, so we'll see what happens here. Fucking lol. Okay, here we go, boys. Dial it in. Top leg to trade. Might be turnaround time here, Sean. Who knows? No way we're trading off this leg right now. Like, the problem here is gonna be this. Like, that's fairly impulsive. After a sweep too, we're gonna need some serious legs sooner than later. Mixing it up a bit here.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Oh, I'm not, eh? "30-second IFBG. Should we get aggressive? Super cheap opportunity here. It looks heavy though. All right, boys. I took a couple contracts short, long here. See if we can grab a little piece of this off this 30-second inversion. Entry point 577825. 5778. We are trading into an absolute brutal 5 minute. So this is going to be I'm already trailing my stop. Trailing aggressive. Hey. Great reaction so far. Wow, 15 minutes looking great. This is going to be the problem. There it is. We'll see if we can just continue to bleed up. I'm sitting right around break even here, boys. I don't want to see this pull back down into this area. There's nothing holding this up for another liquidation lower. Oh, I need to see this continue higher. This is risky. All right, boys. Currently floating, not much, about $100. Nothing crazy. Go, boys. Go, boys. Well, we got a bit of a rally going here. Let's see if we can avoid a strong rejection down into my break even here. Holy fuck, look at that 30-minute. Oh, these candles always make me laugh, dude. These crazy wicks. 4 hours looking good. We got another 2.5 on that. Lots of room to expand. 1 hour. Also looking good. Plenty of room to expand. Holy moly. Let's see. Let's see if we can flip this 5, boys. If we flip this 5, we're smooth. If we flip this 5, we're smooth. Torn on the reversal? Yeah, bro. I mean, dicey, bro. If you're torn, like, when in doubt, stay out, bro. But you're literally shorting against everybody. So just be careful. I know ES took the February high, but, like, man, fuck the Feb high. Look at this. This shit wants to go, baby. Where was the Feb high? Here? Yeah, so ES Feb high, I mean, not that good of a reaction at this point. Is there any other reason you're looking short, my man?
Hey, pro painters.
15 minutes bad. Yeah, dude, the 15-minute, it's starting to look like it could just stack. It could just stack up on ES at least. Same with NQ. NQ got the downwick at least. But yeah, I got in with a couple contracts, 3 contracts, super low risk, trading directly into a 5-minute. Very dicey. But because we're so bullish, man, I'm just riding momentum. Taking 2 contracts off here. If we can get here. And that's the 5-minute flip. So looking for a retest now of that flip, potentially, or we just rally. I'm already break even, so TP1. There we go. I gotta change this break even line. So many dashes. There we go. Okay, break even. We can resave this. Sean, sell me on the reversal, bro. Sell me on the reversal. Show me what you see. All right, ES crossed. I'm closing 2 contracts. Boom. We're paid. All right, boys. We got 1 contract running. The lone pleb. The lone pleb. We're gonna just put a hard TP up at AM highs. 976. Is it 5976? 59. We'll just go 5970. Fuck it. Here we go. Let's see if we can hit it. That's insane. That's so far. Oh my goodness. TP2 up here, boys. We'll just do this. TP. Just a nice 200 points on one contract. Oh, dude, I mean, I'll take that. That'd be unreal. I would fucking take that. Lil Insane can't believe it recovered. Yeah, I know, right? Sean, when you yeah, 30-second, bro. There was a 30-second inversion. It was a picture-perfect inversion. It retested, and then it started to react away, and that's when when it failed to flip the inversion, basically. When it was showing signs of strength, I market executed. Super, super, super low risk, dude. Like 3 contracts. Like I probably could have traded a mini or like 10 contracts on this. It was only 17 points. So what was that, 35 points? $35 a contract risk. So 369. It's about $105 risk. So very small. I'm actually not used to entering with this type of stop loss on NQ. So I definitely could have sized this up a little bit more, but that's fine. We're trading directly into this too, right? Like you said, a lot of times you're seeing reversal this 5 minute, but this pattern is a fucking snake pattern, bro. I'm telling you right now, snake pattern. I like this pattern. My only question is like, what's your draw, right? Like, we're closer to the highs now than we are the lows, and we're bullish. So like those reversals can be tricky, right? Until we get like a 15 or like this 30 minute on NQ, for example, if this flipped, then the gates are open down into these levels and potentially lower, right? Depending on the momentum we carry. But every now and then, Sean, you will see the market just continue higher or lower, but it'll just continue and it'll continue and it'll continue. Who knows, like until PM sometimes, right? Sometimes till the next day, right? Like look at this. I mean, bit of a pullback in through like late London. But yeah, when in doubt, just trade momentum. Trade the trend. Like you could, theoretically, you could just keep banging these trades until they stop working. Right? Depending how many trades you like to take per day. I'm definitely one and done, bro. Like give me a dub. Give me a dub, let me get off. Sean, are we moving to Bali soon or what? Me and you live next door to each other. Get ourselves like a nice little office space. I'm in. I loved Asia when I was there. I wish I was there like where I'm at in life now. But I guess you got to go there to get to where you are, right? And like that's the thing, like you don't even have to go to Bali, bro. There's so many places to go that are just like all phenomenal. Insane. Left so much R on the table, leaving that. I know, dude. I know. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. There's just a couple key tweaks that we need. Not even tweaks, but just like points of awareness, right? Just a couple key points of awareness that we need to work on. I'm in the middle of filming some content, teaching how I trade and like just like my go-to strategy and just how simple it is. I'd highly recommend you watch it. I'm not saying you have to trade the model per se, the entry model, but it's gonna show you just how powerful like just trading the trend is, right? And you don't even have to trade the trend, right? But the concepts in there, like until you see violation on like a 15 or a or 30 or 1 hour, it becomes very risky. Very, very risky. Unless we're stomping like some serious liquidity pools. Which can happen. right? But reversals happen a lot less depending on the conditions. But as of late, they've been happening a lot less. In relation to continuations, from what I can see, right? Like everybody trades their own eyes. But this is fucking beautiful. This is the type of trade that, oh man, I wish you could have stayed in. But that's okay, man. You're gonna fucking catch some bangers. It's coming. Sean, you know what you should do, bro? You should get yourself like another little Lucid account and only trade calls that I make on that account. Have your swing account and then have your signal account. I think that would be hilarious. I'm curious to see like how trading, like what trading is like when, you know, because eventually, you know, you get enough people in here, there's going to be people, you know, trading what you're saying, you know, like just looking to make some money, new traders, right? Like we've all been there, right? But it'll be interesting to see when like people start actually making money, just like how it feels showing up in the morning. Like, does it feel like there's more pressure? I know when I was in PJ's community, he was talking about that. Like he said a few times, like it can become exhausting when, you know, people talk shit when you call something out, and it's, you know, it ends up resulting in a losing trade. And, you know, again, like you're the motherfucker clicking the button, right? I'm not here to wipe your fucking ass, you know what I mean? Poor guy. So we'll see if we ever get to that point. But excited to continue to grow with you guys. Holy fuck. Let's go. What are we listening to, man? This is called Tropical Breeze Chill Out.
If you're a dentist or a chiropractor or even a physical therapist, and you're not already confidently and effectively and efficiently,
I think that would be a lot of extra pressure. It depends, man. We'll see. I could definitely see how it affects some people, especially when people are like losing money or making money. But at the end of the day, like people got to take some responsibility. Right. Okay, Sean, help me out here, brother. Help me out. So we're clearly moving. We're still moving. How should I manage this this last contract? Currently floating about $130 on it. I highly doubt dude, who are you? Shut up. Give me my music. Anyways, I would assume like trailing 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute structure would likely result in a stop out. What do you think? 5 minute structure? Again, like we could get another little one of these fake outs, right? Like we could trail. It was also a wick. Sean, another concept I want to talk to you about is wick sweeps, bro. Wick sweeps are fucking weak, man. Very weak. Start to pay attention to it, and you'll see what I mean. Wick sweeps on reversals, very tough. You only have one contract, can't close partial, so I'd be following structure. Okay. What time frame? 5 minute? 3 minute? 2 minute? 1 minute? Likelihood of getting stopped out, but again, like, what are we floating at for the day? $300 in the day. You know what? I think for now, I don't know. Let's try doing some of those measured moves that people do. Oops. What is it? Standard deviations? Is that what it's called? Do we aim for second? Oh. This is a seriously spicy zone. There's no way I'm holding that long. No chance. No fucking chance. I'm just gonna trail 1 minute structure. So again, we broke, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play the 1 minute. If we didn't break this high, if we wicked it, hold up. Yeah, see, even this high, Sean, like it didn't even close above it on the 1 minute, or the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. Oftentimes you'll see these little wick sweeps as just they're a bit of a joke. They don't really hold much weight to them. Unless we're sweeping, like we've already swept like a very crucial point of liquidity, then like basically you're trading the market shift though, right? Or the CISD. Same shit. Yeah. It can be tough to take longs in this area, man. Believe me. Like, it's been months of fucking training to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like months of reprogramming. But that's what you'll find with indices is some days they just spool, bro. You get these days and it's just like beautiful pullbacks, clean continuation. Just keep going. Back from the meeting, I see Nas is still heading to the DOL. Yeah, Macy got in on a 30-second inversion here. Delete this. 3 contracts, nice and light. I've realized about 180 bucks. Floating another 1 contract at about 130. Just trailing. Trailing stop, 831.50. Macy, trailing stop here. Looking for this 1 minute structure to hold, right? We closed above. So it's looking like an internal to external, right? When we get, if it's swept, it would likely come for this low and rebalance something to then continue, right? Something a little bit more like this, right? If it wicks the high, takes the low, then continues. Versus this, we're just betting on strong structure, right? This is more the model we're looking for because we broke this high with a closure. And we have a fair value gap, which is essentially internal liquidity. How was your meeting, bro? Currently up 70 points. Like, this feels like it should be way more than 70, bro. Way more. Just like, that's what I was saying earlier, Sean, about the lower volume. Like, this is a 17-point stop on NQ. Like, I don't think I've ever had anything remotely close to this. Granted, it was a 30-second execution. But the 30-second was actually tighter. It was like down in here. And then I waited for the reaction. Come on, baby. Cycle for papi. Cycle for papi. Cycle for your man. Come on. Where I just need to have like my Xbox set up, bro, and just stay nice and calm, let the shit do its thing. See, now this is when structure gets interesting, right? We've now wicked the high, likely to take this low, unless we can just continue higher and break above. But I've noticed that, you know, usually when you get these wicks and these immediate rejections, we'll go for the next point in liquidity, which is be this low, right? And we'll trade the Sean pattern, right? Baby sweep, back down, up, expansion, up, expand, 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 and then boom. Macy, let me read this up. Just one sec, bro. Just wrapping something up here. All right, let's take a peek. Bro, ES might be going for that 6992 level. Oh, it's going, baby. It's going. It's going. Look at this. Bro, I'm telling you. When you get these stacked DOLs, like you can see a London high, $26,000 big fig, AM high, like when you get them grouped in these little pods, wildly overpowered, bro. Wildly. We're adjusted here. Give me a sec. No 2 minutes to reflect, no 3 minutes to reflect, no 5 minutes to reflect. If this flips, if this flips, then probably gonna close. I got in long at 25,770. Oh, dude, same fucking spot, man. Let's go. You got in better than I did. Let's go, man. Great entry. How many contracts you trade? I'm at B at 1-to-1. Nice, dude. So you're running in this, just targeting DOL, dude. I don't know where your stop is, man. How many contracts are you trading? Sean says not man enough for those 30-second entries. It's all right, man. It's all right. Yo, make sure you don't breach your consistency on this win, dude. This is going to be fucking big. I mean, it's already big. We're only up 80 points, but still, that's 8, 16, 4. You're up like 800 bucks now. Yeah. Yeah, bro, if like just one and done, two and done type trading is more your way, then that's all good. Don't be upset if it comes back to break even. How's the S looking? We got news. 942, no news. I don't know if this is gonna hold. Right, so you see we wick this, it's likely to take this low. Right, if we flip this, we're taking this low, and then we're probably coming all the way down into here. Right, so this has to hold. If this doesn't hold, I'm closing. Because there's no 2 minute, there's no 3 minute gap, there's no 5 minute gap that can support price enough, like high enough up in which I'm not letting this come back halfway. Not a chance. Foolish. TP at 25,891. 891. Oh, okay, bro. We're almost there. Let's go. I gotta make an adjustment here. Right, see, so we're still respecting 1 minute order flow. Right? Still respecting 1 minute order flow. What a fucking trade. Oh my goodness. Too bad it's not 500 points, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Holy moly. Macy, I don't know if you're still here, but I just adjusted one of the channel names to profit and loss rather than profits and payouts. Please keep posting in there. You're doing great, bro. Need to make a new channel for her. Yeah, let's fucking go, Macy. Come on, baby. You need like 10 points, right? So don't let that come back too far on you, brother. Do not let that come back too far on you. All right, we're starting to drop some 5-minute potentials. Nice 15-minute. This is absolute smoke. I'm trailing on the 32nd now. Might get taken out here. Good stuff, Macy. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah, I tend to get really aggressive when I'm managing these last little portions of the trade, right? Like, I don't need price pulling back halfway to then hit TP. Like, no need, right? If we look at this leg, hold up. Right, we're right at that second deviation. Right, so the manipulation leg to then continue higher, we're already basically 2, 3, 4. These are all extensions, right? And because the market is really ripping right now, sometimes these higher extensions are very doable, right? Like, let's look at this one, for example. Holy fuck. Like, how do I turn off the prices? There we go. Excuse the hideous colors too, boys, but for example, price manipulated into our level. We take our entry, the manipulation low, right? Look at that. Hits 2, pulls back. Right, see this one hit like a 1.5. I think 1.5 is a key level too. 1.5, 2, 3, 4. But you can just see like how this can be used for calling fluid. There you go, buddy. Get the fuck out of this trade. Get out of this trade. Come on. Oh, baby. Holy fuck, boys. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's get pumped up. Macy just got paid.
Right now, you're leaving thousands on the table.
Nobody gives a fuck. Turn your fucking speakers up, boys. Turn your fucking speakers up. Let's go! Come on! What trade? Happy birthday, Mace. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get that fucking walk in. Let's go. Slick Daddy's gonna be looking real good this summer, man. Grilling steaks, no shirt on, TV smash. Come on. Woo! Imagine a world where 1 minute structure was respected for 191. I'm managing very aggressively now, boys. I'm like somewhere within this. Right, basically right where my RR tool is. 91. I'm out. Let's fucking go, boys. $400 in the day. Small trade. Holy crap. Come on. Attaboy, Macy. Let's go. All right, let's dial this down a bit. What a steamer. What an absolute steamer, boys. Let's go. Macy. Fucking beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. This is why we stay focused. Right? We missed this first opportunity. There was no option for entry. Right? We printed a beautiful 30-minute full fill. 30-second IFVG to the upside. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, last got cooked out at 90.25. 90.25. There we go. Just another day in the office, baby. Let's go. Just another day in the office. Yeah, this full fill could pose a reaction, right? Once we fill this fully. It's still going. Is it still going? Dude, 0 drawdown. That is unbelievable. You gotta take these trades when you can get it, bro. Like, it's not very often you get a straight cooker. Okay, boys, I am freaking done. Macy, the key is that I entered and minimized the trade. I checked there 20 minutes. So yeah, man. I mean, you probably you wouldn't have, depending when you would have checked it, like you might have just closed. The secure. How much money did you make on that? That eval's got to be sitting nice now, bro. Yeah, dude, you know what? Never a bad idea to front run, especially if you can't actively trail. You got what you needed, bro. Exactly. Greed is the root of all evil. Greed and fear. Greed and fear. Greed and fear, buddy. Greed and fear. Fuck that. Let's go, Macy. Are you with Lucid? Is that a Lucid eval? I was gonna tell you, man. If I was gonna mention, make sure you respect the consistency rule. Anything over 1.5K, anything over 1.5K is gonna hurt you, right? So you gotta have don't make over 1.5 on an eval. Lucid Flex. Sizing up on evals, yeah, man. I mean, it takes some getting used to, right? Like I'm soft trading an eval right now. It's it's different. It's different for sure. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, just be careful with the Lucid consistency rules. But yeah, I definitely could have taken a larger position on this. Right. This was 100 points free. Right. But again, I'm not used to trading this size of stop loss, bro. It's so small. Plus, we were trading right into a 5-minute, so I wasn't about to risk. I wasn't about to go and risk, $400 or $500 on a deep premium trade. Happy with what we got. Yeah, Macy, that's appropriate. If you're trading them individually, I think that's more than appropriate. Yeah, man. Look for whatever you can take, man. Make your TPs sensible, right? If your stops are too wide and you don't have a good RR, like if there's no opportunity, then you got to be careful, right? Not necessarily worth putting risk on the table, but. Right on, $1,500. That's good shit. I'm up about $400, $402 on the day. Okay, Macy, I'm shutting this down here. Oop. Yeah, I'm shutting this down here, bro. Great TPs. Look at this shit, boys. Might get a pullback to continue higher, but for now, great TPs. I'm locking out. GG Nori. And I will catch you guys in the cord today. If you have any questions, if you want to shoot shit, let me know. But until then, I'll catch you boys tomorrow for Hump Day. Hump Day trading. We got no red folder for the rest of the week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're dry. We're dry, but we got war conditions, man. So like anything goes on anything goes on a Wednesday when there's war talks, right, boys? Okay, much love, brothers. Macy, happy birthday, man. I'm glad your day is. I'm glad your birthday is today, man. I'm grateful that you're alive and very grateful to have gotten to know you, and can't wait for the future, bro. It's gonna be beautiful. We'll be grilling some meat sometime soon, man. We got to make it happen. But you have yourself a great day, man. Happy birthday. Much love. We'll chat soon, brother. Cheers.